Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for that lovely introduction and for your role in putting the issues of women and families on the front burner in this nation's capital. I am just honored to be here today. I'd also like to thank Ellen Malcolm for all that she's done to help women get elected to office and to advance all the issues that are critical to women and families. The work that she does every day on behalf of all of our daughters is so important and so appreciated. Let's give them another round of applause. And finally, I'd like to thank Judy Lichtman, who's been just a fierce protector of me at this table. She's a monster. She's tough. Judy. Thank you for providing a voice to so many who go unheard, and I commend you as well for your leadership. I'm, again, happy to be here today to support a group whose name embodies a cause that I so deeply believe in, the need for a national partnership for women and families. As a working mother with two beautiful daughters, the work of the partnership on behalf of fairness for women and policies that support our families is a cause that I carry deep in my heart. It's a cause that I have championed and will continue to champion no matter what the outcome of this election. This isn't a new cause to me or to Barack. Barack's first job out of law school was working with families on the south side of the city of Chicago, families whose lives had been turned upside down by the closing of steel plants. His commitment to those families has never wavered through all the job changes that he's seen. And as I've traveled this great country over the past 16 months, I've had the opportunity to learn even more by listening to the challenges facing the families of working moms and dads all over this nation. I listened to the mother struggling to make ends meet because her salary isn't keeping up with the cost of groceries for her children. But if she takes a second job, then she can't afford the babysitter. And then there's the mom who's nervous about taking time off to care for a sick child, or a mom-to-be who's scared to death that her boss will fire her when she finds out that she's pregnant. And women all over this country who work hard every day but earn less than men in similar jobs. And believe me, when we're paid less, we know. I've heard from women who are stretched not just for money but for time to care for an elderly parent, time to help out with homework, time to run a household, time to sleep. And I've met with families of our military, something that I've been focused on even more greatly over the past few months. Families who are struggling to make ends meet. From one paycheck to another, they're living. Where there used to be two paychecks, there's now only one. Families who welcome their loved ones home with full hearts, but with very little support from their government. And you can't listen to the stories of women like Tammy and Jennifer, the everyday heroes across this country, raising their families without asking yourself, when will we have policies that truly reflect the realities of families dealing with life in today's society in the 21st century? When will our leaders not only support but champion the cause of working families? Now, I've always been and will probably always be in some way, shape, or form a working mom. I used to get up in the morning and go to an office. Now I get up and go to a plane, stand before thousands of people. My kids still don't care where I am. They just know that they've always known two parents to work in the household, and as long as we're back in time for bedtime, they could care less where we are. And Barack and I are fortunate because we've got the resources and the support that we need to make this life work. I'm particularly fortunate because I still have the greatest resource that any mother could have, my mother, who is helping me watch my daughters every single day when I'm not there. And what I say on the road is that no matter how great a babysitter is, there's nothing like grandma. But I'm like everyone else. I wish I had a machine that could create more time or to clone me so that I could be in 2, 3, maybe 4 places at once. But no one can create that machine, that magic machine. But we can work together to make a more mom and family-friendly nation. And that's why the partnership is so important. It's time for the leaders of this country not only to champion these causes, but to fight for the issues every single day, whether it's extending family and medical leave or to working to pass pay equity or pushing to make sure that finally, we have a nation where basic health care is not a privilege, but it's a fundamental right of every single American. The National Partnership for Women and Families has been that advocate, it's been a leader, it's been that voice for all the voiceless families across America. Equity, fairness, leadership, you all have been putting these interests of our families first, and we are grateful to you. This is our time, this is the place. We don't have time to wait. There's too much at stake. I want to thank you, Deborah, thank you, Ellen, thank you, Judy, for all that you've done and you'll continue to do. Thank you. Take care.